everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with part 13 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play. And as you can see, I'm standing by the front gate here, and I went ahead and kind of prettied up a little bit. I sheared these hedges from that birch tree over there. You can see it's all naked. I sheared all the leaves off and turned them into like little hedges here. And then we put down some water on top of these pillars. Just so we've got like these little waterfall decorations going on. And you may notice there's guards running around. I don't know if I showed you this in the last episode, but I upped security a little bit. And so I've got the guards running up and down the wall there with bows. I think I just missed that one. I've got three soldiers now who are running little circuits around the town. I set up combat orders for them, so they'll just keep running in those little paths until they come across an enemy. And then I also built some iron golems. If I can find... Oh, he's up on the roof. There's one. There's a second one over somewhere. Unless he got killed. But yeah, I kept getting... Oh, here he is. They're supposed to be on opposite sides of this, but apparently they gravitate toward each other. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's stuck in here. Oh, here's two of my soldiers, of course. I guess they can't figure that out. So let's repack both of them. And there's probably like a skeleton or something in there. Oops. Okay, so what we need to do today, and just to give you an idea, it's been about a week since I've recorded last. At least in Minecraft. And so we desperately need a warehouse. I am running out of places to put things, especially food. I've got the town hall in here is completely full of food. The new town hall up in there is completely full of food. Just so that they don't have to, run to this one. They can stay up there. But yeah, they're both completely full. And then I've got a chest inside that you may have seen last episode right here. That's almost completely full. Not to mention all of the wood and cobblestone we've been getting. So today, our goal is getting this bad boy up and running. And so let's get started on that. There's 3 blocks we're going to need. And if you go online and you look up how to use the warehouse, there's some tutorials, or not tutorials, but there's like a guide, like a text guide online, and it's kind of out of date and it's wrong as far as how you do it. So I'm going to show you guys the right way. We're going to need 3 blocks. First being the warehouse control block, second being the warehouse interface, and third being any one of these warehouse storages. We'll make the large one because why not? If you look at the guide online, it'll tell you that the NPCs need to interact with this control block. That's wrong. They need to interact with the interface. I was having some trouble with that, trying to get the courier set up. Luckily, I backed up my my world, and so I went ahead and just reverted it because I've already recorded this episode once. So yeah, I basically had a bunch of trouble with it, couldn't get it to work, and I realized that what I was reading wasn't the way you were supposed to be doing it. And so I tested it, found out this is the one that they need to interact with. And so, like I said, luckily I had backed up my game, so I just went back and started fresh. So let's go ahead and make these. So we're going to need some chests, some wood, and some paper. Let's turn all this into wood. And I got 2 chests already. I just need to grab some paper. Let's get over here. Actually, you know what? I'm fairly certain we're going to need iron for that storage block, so let's grab the iron. And so we need to go like this. Like that. And I missed one. And we should be... Oh, we need to do the research still. Sorry, I completely forgot. Because obviously I thought I already did it. So, let's take a look. And we needed trade. Oh, that's right. That's what we needed the emeralds for. I do have some emeralds. Between what you guys have seen and the episode I recorded and scrapped, I went off I flew around in creative mode until I found an NPC village, and I traded, I think I got 2 emeralds. They wanted some wheat for one, and then the other guy wanted like steak or something, and luckily they had a wheat farm there, and I had some cooked steak on me that I was eating. So we got off kind of lucky. We'll need these, and I think it said books. So let's see, we need trade. Oh, and gold. I need to go grab the gold. That'll leave us with 1 diamond. I think there's more diamonds in the quarry. It's been a while since I've checked. But I moved the, after they hit bedrock, I moved the quarry over slightly. And so, you know, we're hitting new chunks now, and hopefully we get some more diamonds. Because obviously, one, you know, we've got the pickaxe now that we're done with that research. We're okay for the time being, but we'd obviously prefer to have a little bit more than that. So now we should be able to make the warehouse block. And let's see, for the interface, it's going to be the same thing, but only 1 chest. So let's do that. And drop the paper in here. There's our interface block. And we'll just make 1 for now. I'm not sure how I want to lay out the warehouse yet, so I'm just going to make 1. By the way, do not break these blocks if you have stuff in them. Part of the reason I decided to scrap the previous episode that I recorded and revert back to my backup world was because I destroyed one of these blocks and I lost about half of my resources. You know, some of them dropped, some of them didn't, and so I was out like, I think I lost like 3,000 cobblestone and 2,000 wood or something ridiculous, and then all of my redstone was gone. It was just a mess, and so that was part of the reason why I was like, nope. Shoot, what was it again? Okay, we need 1 more chest, so let's do that. And then these were iron. Okay, so that's everything we need for the time being. Let's shift click this stuff back to where it goes. And we'll dump... Oh, it's nighttime. I need to get to bed. No matter how well I set up defenses, I seem to still get random NPCs getting killed. The soldiers just aren't very good at staying alive, even with the armor I've given them. So I don't know what to do. I'll figure something out. Obviously better lighting will help, but... Oh, by the way, I finished the wall. I finished the wall before the last episode, but again, I'm re-recording this, so I need to show you guys. So I've got another gate over there, just like this one. The wall goes all the way around. Actually, let's just look at the map so you can see it. So the wall wraps all the way around. It's kind of awkward in this corner. But I built like a little tower here, and then it comes down this way. I decided to go out around here. I know I said I was going to cut it short, but I figured I can fill in that space. This little blip up here is the beginnings of a windmill. I'm not sure what I'm going to use the windmills for, because all they do is basically automate something that an NPC would do. And since I have more food than I know what to do with, the NPCs are, you know, fine. But I'm gonna make one, if nothing more than just to show you guys how it works. I'll figure out some use for it though, I'm sure. And so the wall comes all the way down here, and it meets just before the coast. I'm gonna build like a lighthouse there, and same up here. And then we'll build like you know, some docks and like maybe like a, I don't know, like a coastal warehouse or something. And then we'll fill all this in with, I don't know. But yeah, let's head over to the warehouse before I kill too much time talking. The apothecary is done, by the way, and as is the like crafting hub building here. So here's the apothecary. Actually, I'll go inside and show you, because I don't think I've done this yet. So the brewing stand will go here. You know, all the potion stuff there. This little room is for growing mushrooms. I hope it's big enough. It might not be. By the way, I went on all the farming blocks. I put an item frame with the item it's growing, because all of the crop farms show just like a generic wheat picture, and all the tree farms show generic tree. So aside from the signs, I've got these just so it's easier to tell. And then this will go out to the reed farm right here. I'm going to expand this a little bit to take up more of that water. And obviously I need to put the sand and the reeds in, or the sugar cane, whatever you prefer to call it. And the crafting hub, I used the butcher sign. I wasn't sure what to put because this is basically just like a giant furnace house. So I've got 4 furnaces here, 4 here, some chests, a crafting table. I might replace this with the engineering table. I'm not sure yet. And then just like little eating booths, because food will be getting cooked here, you know, so I wanted to make it look like a, I don't know, like a restaurant type thing. But they will be producing other stuff too. And then I put an anvil at the blacksmith, and I might put some auto crafting stuff in there and make like a blacksmith who produces things. But for now, let's see. I should get these blocks out, huh? So I think I'm gonna put the control block over here, right next to the table, because that's the one that you as a player are gonna interface with, and so obviously I want it next to something like that. So I might drop it here out this way, and then I think for the interface for the NPCs, I'll put it down here so that it's closest to the 2 doors. So let's do that. And then I'm gonna like jump click this one. Oh shoot. That's in the way. Okay. So we'll put it out like that. And I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, so that only expands out to here. Let's get some bounds upgrades and a courier. And for the courier, we'll also need some routing orders. Oops, before I forget. Let's drop this maybe right here. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I think right there is safe for now. So we're probably just going to use like medium bounds upgrades. Whoa, caps lock. Actually, you know what? Let's do the large. How big is 9x9? Is that going to be big enough? I'm going to do the large because you can always... You don't have to use the full 16x16, so I'm going to need 6 fences and 3 string. My spider farm is working okay as a passive string collection. Every time I check it, there's about 10. If I sit there in front of it, I'll get like stacks at a time. But obviously that's a waste of time. And you know, I don't have a lot of uses for string at this point, so 10 every couple days I check is fine by me. We needed a courier. So let's see, 2 gold, food bundle, and some wool. It's no problem. Let's throw that in there. Food bundle, we'll need an apple, and I moved all this food over here. Let's take one of those. Okay, and actually I need to grab the gold. And I'll grab some wool. So let's see, apple, steaks, pork chop, chicken, and then we throw, oops, wool and gold. There's our courier. Now the courier is going to need 2 things to get working. He needs a routing order, which is this thing here. So gray dye, paper, and oak. So for that we're going to need ink and bone meal. Do I have some already made? I feel like I might. There's the bone meal. I thought I had some ink already made. There it is. So paper, wood, ink. Is that not right? Light gray dye, paper, oak wood planks. Light blue dye, whoops. So yeah, we're gonna have to make some new dye. I think the light blue dye was for my house, which I don't know if I've showed you guys. I should probably show you. I think I did in the episode I scrapped, so just to be safe, I will walk you through it again. Yeah, I'll craft over here so I don't have to scrap it. And bone meal. Gray dye. I hope that works. Apparently it does. Even though it said light gray dye. Okay. Oh no, that's a work order. So routing order. How do we get light gray dye? 2 bone meal. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Let's go get some more bone meal. Oh, there's a zombie. I think it's underneath though, so we should be alright. Okay. More bone meal, more ink. This is only a small fraction of the amount of ink I have. There's a chest full of it over in the fishery. Wait. Something like that, right? Okay. Sorry for that taking so long, guys. And where'd those planks go? They disappear? Oh no, I crafted the work order, that's right. So we got a routing order there, and then he's gonna need a backpack. Small, we'll just do the large because why not? So 3 chests, wool, and leather. I've got plenty of everything except the chests. There's 1. Let's see about some wood. No, there's plenty of leather in there though. I turned all of my oak in this chest into charcoal for the crafting thing. Okay, 24. There we go. Okay, so 3 of those, 2 wool, and forget how many leather we needed. 4, I assume. He's got to be underground. Okay, large backpack. So let's go get him set up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Let's get these things in our inventory. And I'll need that. Okay. As long as he's not scaring off. Sometimes they hide underground, like right here, and sometimes it scares this farmer off. Actually, you know, I should probably make sure he's not like dead or something. No, he's not dead. Okay. By the way, he needs a name. He's just a generic farmer right now. So, feel free to give me a name for the wheat farmer here. Is he stuck? He might be stuck. He's stuck. Hey, buddy. Get out there. Okay. Well, you can farm from inside, I guess. So, what we want to do is let's do the routing order first, I think. And let's do something simple. I was going to set up this, but you know what? Let's just have him grab all the stuff from the quarry and move it, because they tend to get overloaded on cobblestone really quickly. And then maybe between episodes I will set up something more complex, so you guys don't have to watch me run around and click Z on a bunch of things. So he's going to start here. you press Z, and see that got highlighted. And then if you right click, you can see all this here. And so we went up because if you look at here, the output, oh, I should grab all this. The output is on top. So in your routing order, you want it up. And then I'm going to tell him to take non-matching. And so he's going to take everything that doesn't match the stuff in here. And since this is, you know, essentially nothing, he's going to take everything that isn't nothing. And that's exactly what we want. So he's going to grab everything. And then we just want him to come over here and drop it in there. And so that's 2. And so the interface here doesn't matter too much. As long as it's a direction other than up or down, it shouldn't matter. And so west is this side. That's probably fine since he's going to be coming from the west. West is out this way toward the water, by the way. Oops. Did not want that. So let's remove it. So warehouse interface west, we want him to deposit non-matching. And I'll probably make this more complex. I'll have him deposit, you know, like the cobblestone and the dirt and stuff, and then he'll take the ores to the furnaces, and he'll take the coal to the bottom part of the furnace. But for now, he's just going to deposit everything that's not nothing. And let's go ahead and place this. And oh, I want bounds. Let's see, I think it's Z size. No, it's X size. And we're just going to stretch that. Let's go one more. Okay, and then let's move the Z size over 2. 1, 2. And I think we want it, whoops. We want it like that. So that's right up against that and right along that. Perfect. So let's go ahead and come up here. And by the way, you can use these backpacks too. I'll probably start using them very soon. I got this somewhat set up. Just looks like it's being lived in, sort of. So let's place the courier. And he's going to go look for food. But before he does that, let's set his home. Let's give him the backpack. And let's give him the routing order. And I think he ran off to get some food. I assume he did. Let's see, he should come running past. Here he is. Okay. So, if this works, he will come in here, oops, and grab all of this, which he did. It does take him a while, though. So even though he grabs it instantly, he's got to sit there and, like, work, I guess. By the way, I'm going to check the time. Oh, and we're getting pretty close to the end here. What are you doing, buddy? Maybe we messed up on the routing order. Let's take a look. Oh, it ate some potato on accident. Warehouse interface, deposit non-match. That should be fine. So let's give it to him again and see if he goes. He's not going to go. This is funny because I had this working. Okay, yeah, he was just taking his time there. I made sure I got this working before I recorded this on the other world. And so now, if we go into here, there's nothing. Maybe it's going to take him a while. Let's see, so it's all sitting in there. I know what we need. We need a worker with a hammer. Because right now it's just going to sit in here. We need somebody working on this to move it. And so you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll make a worker for the time being. And then I will replace, I thought I had one already made, but I guess not. Maybe over here. I had a worker somewhere. I've got an extra priest. Got some extra combat NPCs, but no worker. So let's get the food again. The rest of the food's over here. So what I'll do is I will route the power from the windmill over to this and get rid of that worker. Because I don't want somebody sitting there having just hammer a block when we could just have the windmill do it. Whoops. So chicken, there's our food bundle. We'll need 2 gold, and then I think for worker it was a wooden pickaxe. Yeah, okay. So let's get our gold. And oh, am I 1 wood short? Where's that birch? Okay. Drop that in. That cross. Just to remove clutter, let's turn that into a torch. Okay. And I needed gold. 2 pickaxe here. There's our worker. I thought I had a work order. There it is. And so now we just need the hammer. Wooden hammer, stone hammer. Let's do a stone hammer. 3 sticks, 2 stone. I would have thought it was all the way over. In that case, let's do an iron hammer. I will need some of these. Okay. And you know what? I've got stone here, so let's just do stone. Wait, no, I have iron. Duh. There's our hammer. Where's our work order? Okay, let's do this. Now, I could be wrong here, but I think the work order needs to go on the... Well, let's take a look here. So that's still stuck. That's still empty. I think the worker needs to work on this block. Let's put you down. No, don't run away. Come back. I wish they would give you a second. He's going to go here, which is fine. Like I said, this is also full. Okay. And so now he's a craftsman. And he's going to work outside, which is dumb, but okay. I want to go here. And now this should be getting emptied. And it should be going here. Yes, it is. Okay. And so you can see it's slowly adding up. And these will stack up to pretty much infinity, I think. It just has 1 stack for each block. But yeah, we've got that up and running. Can I take these? Thank you. I'll take this as well. But yeah, that is our working warehouse system. And so I'm going to expand this, obviously. We might have a second courier running this side of the town, you know, grabbing all the food items and stuff. But I'll take care of that off camera and just kind of update you guys in the next episode how it all works. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you back here for part 14 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play.